All right, boys, CarX Street. I got a tune for you. We're getting, what is this, the 190E? Damn, look at this thing. We got the turbo fans on. We got actually a little bit of positive camber in the rear. The front is just wild, all right? Pink underglow. This thing's one of my favorite drift cars now. It gets quite the insane angle, and you can get some big angles, and it really doesn't spin out like some other cars, which is kind of crazy. It's very fun. I like this thing a lot. I drove it around yesterday for like an hour straight. I don't know, man. Just been trying, for whatever reason, like most of the four-door cars have been my favorite. But yeah, you can hit huge angles with this compared to some of the other cars I've driven, which is just, can be pretty satisfying. It will get away from you, but not as much as some other cars, you know, this thing. Actually, let's go up there. I wish the brakes worked a lot better. The brakes in this game are absolutely horrible. Hello? Look at this thing, man. Hell yeah. Got this little toge real quick, and then I'll show you the tune, and then we can, you know, you can build it and get on with your life. It does slide a little bit more than some of my other builds. So, you know, if you want to like change the tires, that might, you know, be something you can do. I usually run on all my drift cars the street tires, the sport tires. I don't use street tires like a lot of people. Just use the street tires. Yeah, it's not quite enough grip. You know what I mean? Right, let's just hit this whole thing real quick. Look at this thing. Look at it. Look at it going. Look at it going. Oh, yoink. It's just fun. Once you can, you know, cheat for money and build cars, this game's fun. They did some updates today, which I don't know if this is going to come out today or tomorrow, but did some updates to fix the memory leak, some stutters. They reduced fuel prices, which, speaking of, what did they reduce them to? Let's go look. It was 100 and 400. Let's see what they did. Yoink. It is now... So they didn't reduce sport fuel prices. They just did regular gas. So it went from 100 down to 25. So you're saving... So instead of, you know, spending $4,000 to fill up, you're now spending $1,000, which is way better. But why didn't they reduce sport gas? Because as far as we know, I'm just doing it because I have unlimited money. But as far as we know, literally sport gas doesn't do anything different. There's no performance gain. There's no... You think high octane? No. Nothing here. Let's just try it with Racing Plus tires just to see how much more grippier it is. Yeah, we can go this way. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah. I feel like it's definitely too much now. You know, too much. It doesn't want to hold the drift as much. So, yeah, we're definitely going to go back and put the other ones back on. I mean, you can run Sport Plus. I mean, whatever. Look, I'm giving you the base of what I got, what I like, and then just take it from there and, you know, do it. But this thing gets some big angles. It's just fun. It's just a fun car. All right. Boom. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't reduce the other fuel. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, let's go to a shop and I'll show you the tune for this bad boy, okay? Meow. Go in the tuning shop. So, engine-wise, I LS swapped it, all right? 6-liter V8 LSS. Of course, everything on the engine is ultimate parts, okay? And then as far as upgrading it, max all those stats out, okay? It's literally the only thing you can do for all these engines, okay? Transmission is... Obviously, we kept it rear-wheel drive, okay? Everything's ultimate, but the differential, it's a sport welded, easy, okay? And then literally everything else is, you know, make sure you do the body here, okay? And everything else is ultimate. When we get to the everything, spacers are ultimate. Front rims right? Front wheels, elite. We got 18-inch 325/30s. Okay, boom. I mean, look at the fitment, and then just the ridiculousness of that thing. It looks crazy. And then rear wheel whims are same thing, 325/30/18. Wheel ways. Front tires are elite stretch -5, and rear tires are elite stretch -5. Okay, and then let's get into the tranny here. We got gear shifting all the way to the left, make it faster. Okay, final drive. I am, I guess, one full click away from the left. All right, do that. That makes the gears feel fine until you get to 4th and 5th and bump them up to that. Okay, you're good to go. And then let's go to the body. Just copy the homework, boys. Copy the homework. Boom. Keep in mind, this is all the way to the right. Okay, just look at the numbers. All right, look at the numbers. All right, boom. Pause it. Go. You got it. Suspension. Let's do front first. We got down to the steering angle. Okay. All right, if you can't pause it in that amount of time, there's something wrong with you. Wheel toe, and then all the rest of the damper system. Boom. All right, and then see that shit? I'm a fucking wizard. Here we go. Rear springs down to the wheel toe. That's what we got. Okay, pause it, copy it, move on, bloop, and then we go down, and that's what we got for the dampers. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Wheels. What are we doing for the wheels? That's what we got. Could probably drop the pressure in the rear, honestly, a little bit. Oh, I don't know. I don't play this game enough to know like really how the pressure. You would think, you know, like drag cars, they let some PSI out of the rear tires to get more grip. So you would think. But like when I've messed with, you know, the pressure, I haven't really noticed anything. So just for the sake of whatever, we're just going to leave it there. But I would assume maybe you want a little bit more grip. You let some pressure out, you know, that makes sense. But, you know, here we are. Anyway, that's what I got. I mean, this thing is pretty freaking sick. I really like this a lot. It's definitely... You know, I feel like every time I build a new car, I'm like, nah, this is my new favorite. I mean, literally, splitter is on the ground. I did have to raise it up because it was clipping through the ground. But, golly. Anyway, boys, that's it. Tune, race car, drift, go fast. This game's just much more enjoyable when you have money. Anyway, you know the drill. Subscribe, come back. See you on the next one.